Emily sat quietly in the back of her father's old truck, watching the dusty road fade into the past. They had just moved from a small village called Oakview to a growing town on the edge of the city called Green Park, a place that was neither fully village nor fully city. It was the kind of place where houses stood beside farmlands, and schools had both concrete buildings and rusty benches under mango trees. She was 16, shy and quiet. Her father was a retired carpenter. Her mother had died when Emily was 12. The move was supposed to give her a better life, better school, better future. But no one told Emily that a better school could also come with cruel students. Green Park Secondary School had more than 1,000 students. Emily was placed in SS2B. She walked into the classroom wearing a faded green dress and black sandals. The moment she stepped in, some students laughed. Others whispered. "Who's the Bush girl?" one of them said. That was Tina, the most feared girl in the school. She had long, relaxed hair, fake nails, and a sharp tongue. Her father was a local politician, and she acted like she owned the school. Emily said nothing. She just sat on the only empty bench, a broken one at the back of the class. The metal was bent, and one leg was short, but no one cared. No one offered her a better seat, not even Leo. Leo was quiet like Emily, but he was different. He was kind. He once gave a snack to a beggar outside the gate. Emily had seen him from a distance. She liked him, his calm nature, his simple smile. But she never said a word to him. Not yet. Tina and her gang, Sandra and Faith, made Emily's life a nightmare. They poured water on her chair before she came to class. They called her names like Village Rat and Dusty Emily. They laughed when her socks had holes and when her books looked old. One day, Tina tripped Emily in front of everyone. Her books scattered. Her rice fell to the ground. Students laughed, teachers ignored it. Emily knelt and picked her things in silence, but inside her heart was bleeding. No one helped her, not even Leo. He looked like he wanted to, but he didn't. Maybe he was scared too. Tina had power. Even some teachers feared her father. Weeks passed. Then came the group project in civic education. The teacher assigned random students together. Emily found herself in a group with Leo, Tina, and Sandra. Tina was angry. "I'm not working with that rat," she said, but the teacher refused to change it. They had to meet over the weekend. Since Emily lived far, Leo offered to host the group at his house. His mother welcomed them warmly and served snacks. Emily smiled for the first time in weeks. She helped clean the plates. She even showed the group a creative way to present their topic. Leo noticed something. Emily wasn't just quiet. She was smart. Really smart. Tina noticed too, and she didn't like it. The project was a success. Their group got the highest score in class. The teacher praised Emily openly. Tina kept quiet, but her eyes burned with envy. The next week, Emily's father bought her a new bag. It was plain but clean. She brought it to school with joy. During break time, Tina and her gang surrounded her. "You think because you did one project you're important now?" Tina hissed. They grabbed her bag, poured water into it, and threw it into the toilet. Emily screamed. She ran, pulled it out, and cried. Tears poured like rain. She didn't care who saw her. Leo saw her. This time, he didn't just look. He walked up to Tina. "That's enough," he said. "You've gone too far." Tina laughed. "Or what? You'll fight me? You like that dirty girl?" Leo didn't answer. He just walked Emily away. That evening, Emily cried in Leo's arms behind the school fence. And for the first time, she was held. Not mocked, not pushed, just held. The next few weeks brought small changes. Leo began to walk with Emily. He gave her books. He helped her with maths. One day, he slipped a note into her locker. It had just 4 words. "You're not alone anymore." Emily's heart beat faster than ever. She smiled. She cried. In the middle of pain, she had found someone who saw her, someone who cared. Tina couldn't take it anymore. One morning, she placed a stolen phone inside Emily's locker and reported her to the school authority. The principal called the police. Emily was dragged out of class in tears. "I didn't do it," she cried. Her father rushed to the school. They searched her locker. They found the phone. The crowd whispered. Students stared. Even Leo stood frozen. But he noticed something. The phone was the exact one he had seen Tina holding a few days ago. He ran to the CCTV office, begged the security man, and reviewed the footage. They saw it. Tina, Sandra, Faith, sliding the phone in when the class was empty. Leo showed the video to the school. The principal was shocked. Tina's father was called. He tried to cover it up, but it was too late. Tina and her gang were suspended for 6 months. The police dropped all charges against Emily. The school assembly was quiet the next day. Emily stood before them, tears in her eyes, but not from pain, from relief. "I'm not perfect," she said, "but I didn't deserve what I went through. No one does. If you're being bullied, speak up. If you see it, stop it." Everyone clapped. Some cried, even the teachers. Emily walked home that day with Leo. They didn't say much, but their hands touched and stayed that way. She looked at him. "Thank you," she whispered. He smiled. "You don't have to thank me." But she did, because he stood by her, because he gave her back her voice. 2 years later, Emily graduated. She became a youth advocate against bullying. The school fixed the broken bench she once sat on. They placed her name on it, in honor of Emily, who turned tears into strength. And somewhere deep in Green Park, under the mango tree, that bench still stands, strong and whole, just like Emily.